going on, everyone? This is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com. Hey, I wanted to thank everyone for buying my book. It has been selling off the charts. I'm really happy about that. Really surprised too, to be honest with you. And I also want to thank everyone who sent me the just your testimonials, the emails telling me how much you liked the book and how much you got out of it. Here, let me scoot this back a little bit. And I also want to thank the people recently. Today is August 5th, and I just spoke to 3 people who bought my book over the last couple of weeks. And I just want to say it's been a very interesting journey. And man, I really don't know what to say. I just want to say thank you. This whole thing is starting to pick up for me right now, summer 2015. Everything's turning around. I've got some great marketing advice, and it's finally paying off. So if you haven't bought the book, Crack the Female Code, buy that book now. It will change your life, okay? I know it sounds like a big thing to say, but it is an eye-opener. It is a game changer, okay? So you can go to a couple places. Go to MikeKollin.com, Kollin.com. And you can also go to the page directly by going to crackthefemalecode.com. And another announcement, I finished 2 more books. My web designer finally uploaded them yesterday. You can now download them. I have 2 packages. I have the Ultimate Package, which has everything, plus a one-on-one session with me. And then we have the, I think called the Golden Package, which has 3 packages, Crack the Female Code, Sex Signals, my newly revised Sex Signals, by the way. It's not the old one, which is only 4 pages. This one is only, I think it's 29 pages. And then it has, forgot what else that package has. It has one other thing in there, the bonus. So you've got about 5 options, 7 options of different things you can buy. Go to crackthefemalecode.com. Okay, now I'm going to give you a little tip, something that when you take the course, you will get it really solid, and it will be, by the time you finish the course, it will be solid in you. But here's a piece that you can begin to use immediately right now. All right. I was watching a video called London Real. He's a guy who interviews very famous, very successful people. One was my coach, Jacob Stitch Duran. Just want to give you a shout out real quick. And here's what he was interviewing. I can't remember her name. Something Icon. And oh man, just lost it. She has 2.7 million viewers, came from poverty. She's making a ton of money now. Her and her husband are doing very, very well. And she was talking about, they did a 5-minute segment on how do you deal with haters, people who hate on you, etc. She explained it, and I understood it, but I realized if you're not in her shoes or where I'm at right now, you wouldn't understand it. You hear it, but you're like, yeah, it sounds cool. It's the challenge in communication is you're hearing this when someone's really saying this. Now, here's what it is. I'm going to do my best in this video to put it out there. So there's a couple things. So number 1, when you see someone, in fact, you should start viewing people like this. It'll give you a total mind shift on viewing people, and it will make you and them more free, which makes people feel really good, by the way. One thing I teach in my class is internal awareness. It's a lot easier said than it is done, okay? So if I can't teach that to you in a video, I can teach you this. So number 1, you could put your awareness on your chest inside your body. Just imagine there's a ball, I don't know, any color, yellow or whatever, and it's kind of expanding, and you're aware of the ball while you're out in the world. So instead of your awareness connecting with people forehead to forehead, which is not good, by the way, you're connecting with yourself, which is very, very healthy, and it's very empowering. It makes you more solid. And if you're a guy, it draws women to you because it helps them to calm down and relax, okay? So here's what it is. So you look at someone, everyone has like this bubble of space, 18 inches in front, back, sides, around, etc. If you begin to view people with that perspective of their bubble, you can start to realize what I mean when I say people are nothing but balls of energy. We are always expressing what we're feeling and who we are in that moment, okay? In that moment. So it can and does shift for everybody. So when someone is angry, pissed off, and frustrated, don't get caught up in it. Even if they point at you and try to blame you, look at them with compassion, not to make them feel good, but it will make them feel good. It's really for your own sense of sanity, your own freedom, all right? And here's what you do. Write the word down, compassion, and write the word down, allow. You're allowing them to be in their own space, which is good. People like that because you're respecting their space. So instead of invading it with your eyes, which I much more in depth I teach in my course, especially for the men. Women tend to pick up on this a lot faster. So what I do is if someone's pissed off and I'm in a really good mood and they're trying to like blame me or they're trying to connect to me and then piss me off, right? It's almost like an energetic beam of energy that goes into your head or your heart or wherever, and they try to jerk you around. Well, number one, if you have your awareness inside your body, it brings the energy from out here inside your body and inside your bubble. So if they try to connect, it's like boom, boom, they can't get in. Like, oh. And their whole energy will shift like, oh, wait a minute. Because unconsciously, they're going to begin to remember that their energy was supposed to be that way in the first place. And that's really why they're pissed off at life. They don't feel empowered. They don't feel solid. And they don't feel like they're in control of their life. They feel like they're at cause, someone else's cause, and they're not. So this is why that internal awareness is so important. So, number one, put your awareness, imagine a ball inside you and it expands all the way to your back, all the way to your ribs, all the way to your chest, and then it expands and just, you let it go and the energy just drops down into your legs, all the way down into your feet. Now, if you do that for about 4 or 5 minutes, you'll begin to feel and notice your feet more, which means the energy is actually coming back inside you, which makes you more solid, okay? So when you walk around like that and someone tries to mess with you, you can have compassion for them and realize they're up in their forehead, they're stuck on their head, and they're irritated and pissed off for whatever reason. And you can just allow them to be in that space and just let them go, and then just go on with your life. Don't try to fix them. Don't connect with them. If you connect with them and you take on their shit, that's on you. That's totally on you, okay? Go on with your life. Here's why. Because they'll realize the more people that do that, the more they'll be going to, wait a minute, the anger's inside me, not them. See, what people do, all right, I'll give you an example. I was driving down the road a few months back. It was a 4-lane road going towards the freeway. And there was this guy, he went flying by me, and you could see he's pissed off, and he's looking around, and he got close to this one car, and that car changed lanes. He got next to this car. He was looking for a reason to blame someone because he was in a pissy mood. If you were to be honest with yourself, we all have done this at one point or more in our lives, okay? Some of us do it more than others. When you can begin to realize that that's actually his energy, he's just expressing in that moment, he's pissed off, he's frustrated, he's angry, that's okay. You can allow that. And that allowance of going, you know, I get it, bro. You're in your forehead, you're just all stuck and tight, and that's just where you're at in the moment. Just have that thought and be okay with it, because that will allow you to realize it's not you. It's not your shit. Here's another piece. Let's take it a step further. When you're in one of those, like your heart's tight and you're all angry or frustrated, your forehead or whatever, stop and go, where is it? Well, it's right here, or it's right here. And then allow it to be pissed off, frustrated, uptight, physically tight or whatever. And then eventually it will loosen up. Don't try to change it. If you try, see, this is why if you try to change someone else, it's just going to make it worse. When it's here or inside your heart, your chest, or solar plexus, or gut, if you try to make it be happy, don't be angry, be happy, it'll just piss it off more and it'll make it more and more tighter. You want to let it go and allow it to be whatever it is. And when you do that, it'll be like, wow, oh, okay. And it'll start to loosen up. Hey, this is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com. That is just a sliver of something that I spend hours on, that one piece on how to master. When you master that, you're going to go through life with more power, more ability to take action, and to draw women to you. And ladies, guess what? You learn how to do this, it'll ground you emotionally. It'll make you feel very warm, comfortable, and calm. And it will draw people to you too, okay? I think that's it. You could use that for business, for sales, to make more money, to attract more money. The reason being is because it attracts people to you. And that I'll explain to you in the course why, because I'm almost at 10 minutes. It's probably the longest video I've ever made. Again, thank you everyone for buying my book, Crack the Female Code. Get my other book, Get the Girl and Keep the Girl, and also my newest book, Sex Signals, the second edition. It's now 29 pages. It's 4 times. The first one was 4 pages, so technically it's 7 times larger, a lot more in depth. I break things down a lot better. They're on sale right now on my page, crackthefemalecode.com. Hey, I'll see you soon, and I know I'm forgetting some. Oh yeah, we have seminars. Go to my website, my homepage, men's page, the elite coaching page, and also the resources page, with resources/book. I've got 3 books on there. I've got new buttons. I've got 2 packages I'm selling on there. Just check out my website. Go to crackedfemalcode.com. Go to my homepage, MikeKollin.com, and you will see everything. Hey, it's been a great summer so far. I hope it's going great for you. I'm in sunny California, and it is freaking hot, but I love it. See you soon.